Hi everyone, welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise and today I'm using the Empathic Oracle and I will be reading for Monday, July 26th, 2021. And of course, as always, my question is for understanding what it is that we need to focus on for healing our souls. Okay. Ooh, I love that. Clearing, crowd surfing. Oh, yes. And stuck. Okay, so I'll probably have to draw some more cards, but no, actually, I get it. I get it. Okay, so this card here has to do with, there's a bunch of faces all around this person here who's in the light and is very, very sensitive. This card has to do with when we're out and in crowds and it's too much, the energy's too much, and we need to get home and, regroup. So the message is really simple here, is that clearing does need to happen when we've been exposed to a lot of energy that can be too much. But don't get caught up in the illusion that you're stuck being at home all alone all the time just because it's a little overwhelming when you go out. Because going out and exposing yourself sometimes, while it's not fun, it does help us strengthen. It does help us strengthen. And, you can feel that when you're out. It's like your energy field comes in and you have a little, an exterior that's we've got a, protective exterior around us. And if we stay out too long, then we will definitely feel stuck. But it's really important to not feel stuck once you go home. It's really, really, really important, I feel, to not go into victim mentality and think that, okay, it was just too much. I can't go out anymore. You are so, so strong. I have to focus on this light here. You're definitely really, really strong deep down inside. And just because, we have all these like faceless people around, if you come into your love, no matter what situation you're in, if you come into your love, if you come into how much you love yourself, you love your guides, you love your families, you love your pets, you just love, get yourself into the state of love, then you have protection. I mean, love is really our only form of protection. But if you want to do other exercises like put up shields and do all that other stuff, you can do that too. You can do that too. But I just don't want you to feel that you have to be stuck at home if you want to get out. Because many times that's just a paradigm that can keep you stuck. And you don't want to be stuck. Yes, you might have to come home and clear off, like if you go out, it's oftentimes when you get home, you have to take a shower because maybe the air wasn't so clean, or maybe you walked by somebody that was smoking, or maybe, whatever. Yeah, come home, take a shower, clear it off, and then you won't be stuck anymore. But you will be stuck if you keep thinking that you can't go out and be safe, because you can. We absolutely can. Yeah, sometimes there are obstacles and it feels like mountains to overcome. But if we go to the place of oneness, the place of unity, that will get us, out of this dualistic mindset that it's one way or the other, right? I'm only safe if I stay home. Now, I'm all for psychic space. That's for darn sure. And that's actually the number one reason I moved out of California, even though it was very painful for me to leave my family. I couldn't find any psychic space anymore in California, and I kept moving. I moved 26 times. 25 times in California. I moved twice to get to this place in Oregon. But anyway, I couldn't find, and I can't say that all those times I moved I was looking for, psychic space. But I tried living by the ocean. I tried living, any place I could afford. And that's the other thing. It's not very affordable in California anymore. And it wasn't. It was ridiculous. I did not want to live in an apartment or a condo anymore. I wanted to live in a house. And I couldn't find that in California without, I couldn't afford it. It was just ridiculous. So I got out of that dualistic, restriction I was in and decided to search where to move. And this is how I wound up in Oregon. But anyway, you have to get out of that mindset of thinking that we're stuck, because we will be, but we're not. We're never stuck, even though we have obstacles. To get out of duality, you want to look for all the options. You want to know that the universe, the world, is extremely abundant, and you can create just about anything you want. Within reason, you can create on Earth anything that you want. Now, going into a place of unity like that, you'll find your truth. And then that will help you overcome any obstacles that you need to. Because the obstacles, with mountains, you can always go around. You can always go around. And that can be a really beautiful, soul strengthening experience for you. So, yeah. Light at the end of the tunnel. That's right. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Light at the end of the tunnel. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, because when we're in that realm of duality, we definitely feel often like there's only, when you're in duality, you think it's this or that. You're not open to the and. We think that everything is wrong and nothing is right, or we're all bad and we're not good. It's either or, and we get locked up in this vicious circle. We're stuck. We get stuck in duality when we think that we're either going to win or lose, like that type of thing. But all of this is saying that if you get out of duality, you have to go to the place of and. We create win-win situations. Yes, there are obstacles. Yes, there's always a disadvantage with every advantage. But, the disadvantage is you have to move and you might have to leave your family and relocate to another state like I did. But I found my psychic space. And I have a quiet place to sleep every night. You know what I mean? My neighborhood is nice and quiet. And so whatever it took to get here is okay. And you can have that too. We can all have whatever it is that we need to, be in a place where we don't have to, to be in a place where we have our psychic space. And even if you can't move yet, or you don't want to move, because it's not appropriate for everybody to move. But if you don't want to, you can strengthen your psychic abilities by clearing out any fear of being stuck in this energy where you're out and picking up other people's stuff. You can clear it out quickly by going into your heart and going through that tunnel and finding the light of your love. That'll clear you out so quickly. You know, in meditation, I learned once that, just tapping into your inner stillness for just a minute or so clears out so much. And then we're no longer stuck in duality. And just to, come through to that light. Let your light within guide you. Do it with your breath and just clear it all out. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all I have for today. Thanks, you guys. Bye.